Yeah. We recording? Doom, doom, doom. Yo, what's up? Jesse, Mike, what's popping? New media, y'all see that? New media. What can I say? We recording? Salute to everybody in the chat. Man, I'm so functified like the brat. We gonna get into the chat. Check me out. We gotta talk about it. Some stuff been going on in the game. Make sure you guys smash the like button. We gotta get the likes up. Yeah, we definitely got to get these likes up. Ain't gonna be no show unless we get them likes up. What's everybody doing today? Yeah, we gotta let that beat breathe. I fuck with that beat. Yeah, I fuck with that beat. Dominic, what's up? We working. It's a nice day out here in California. Real nice day. Yeah, pictures rolling, baby. Toxic gameplays, what's up? Yeah, the lights are coming up. I got time. Today I got time, cuz. The sooner y'all get them likes up, the sooner we can get busy. Because you know I like to get busy. Rob G Films, okay. Being productive. I see you. The money keep coming in. Y'all see it. Shout out to Jesse Carl. My man, he says Jean-Claude Van Damme getting me through this quarantine. Bam! We on that Van Damme shit. I'm gonna have to do the Van Damme screen. Hey, you got me ready to watch these old school Van Dammes. I can't even lie. I'm gonna have to watch that. I'm gonna have to watch that Hard Target or something. How's the soup, Chance? A tragedy. The coffee was tolerable though. I'm gonna have to get on my Van Damme. Man, y'all don't know about these Van Damme movies. Man, that shit was up kind of loud. I grew up on that JCVD. Bloodsport free with ads on YouTube. I own that though. I own Bloodsport and Kickboxer. I remember 4 years ago you made fun of me on Instagram so bad I unfollowed you. Why are you bringing up old shit? That's what's up. I got all the Van Damme movies. Ooh, that's clutch. Crawford is the pound for pound fighter because he is a dog. He ain't no punk. That's for sure. Oh my God, look at Icy. He can't even type when he's trying to roast somebody. Time Cop is a classic. He said, I once went 15 rounds with John L. Sullivan. I saw Tyson beat Spinks on TV. Hey, I'm about to watch that. That Time Cop is hard. I once went 15 rounds with John L. Sullivan himself. I saw Tyson beat Spinks on TV. Yeah, what are you doing? Bro, he had that accent. I saw Tyson, bro. He's talking about that Mike Tyson. Bro, I got all the impressions. I saw Tyson beat Spinks on TV. He said, you bleed like Marley. Marley, good fuck. Bro, that motherfucker was laughing like Saget. I think that's where they got the Saget laugh. That motherfucker said, that motherfucking villain ass laugh. Hold on. Yeah, what's up with everyone? That man said, Marley, good fuck. Like, this motherfucker was tripping. How you gonna rape a bitch and then say that? Like, you got to put, bro, that's some Cosby. You like to put the pudding with Marley and took a virginity, you see. Motherfucking tripping. That was the first Me Too case on Kickboxer. Saget ruined my confidence back then. What you mean? Oh, Mike from Boston, he said he about to catch a body. Van Damme was in the first Breaking movie. Yeah, he was in the like Santa Monica scene or Venice or wherever they were. He was dancing. He said he was doing hella extra, like doing splits and flips and shit. And they cut that shit out the movie. That's hella funny. See, I know he was the first Predator too, and then they fired him. They hit him with that damn Raphael. They fired him on a day off and shit. How you gonna fire Van Damme? Motherfucking Predator be in the jungle doing the splits and shit. Bro, the Predator be scary as fuck if he was athletic like Van Damme and doing the splits in the trees and shit. Bro, I'll be scared of motherfucker with Predator doing the splits in 2 trees. They should have left Van Damme as that. Hey, Dylan, you son of a... I thought I could beat SF until Saget. Oh, Street Fighter. Mofo spamming. Man, Saget was hard. Man, Zangief was a bitch. He was like big for nothing, but Saget was like with it. I used to like Vega too. Vega was raw. Yeah, smash the like button. We working. Y'all know what it is, man. I saw Dyson beats Pinks on TV. No, I think Breaker was before the Bloodsport. Like that was he couldn't get no real work because he was in like No Retreat, No Surrender and movies like that. Van Damme was a bad boy back in the day. How's everybody doing? We about to talk about it. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Get these fucking likes up. Sagat. It's pronounced Sagat. I don't even know what Icy talking about. Icy suffers from a rare condition. It's okay, Icy. Let me see where we at with these likes. Okay, we got 50. Let's get the likes up a little bit more. Bro, YouTube's tripping. It said I looked at my it said 2 people are watching, but there's way more comments. I'm not talking about ADHD. You got other shit. You got other shit wrong with you. What's up, Cursor? Listen, shout out to channel members. Shout out to Patreon. We redirecting our focus. Well, me, not we. I'm gonna put out more content. So I already started. I put out a video for the channel members. So y'all might want to join because these streams, I don't know how often they're gonna be. Cause I might fuck around and do all channel member streams, all Patreon streams. I gotta see how I feel. I'm dead serious, bro. That's not even a threat. I'm just telling you what it is. But I gotta make sure I'm able to take care of my people that are supporting the channel in such a phenomenal way. Let's get it, gang, gang. Um, who's seen my video and knows what's going on with Terrence Crawford and Charlo and all them, and Keith Thurman? Because that's what I want to talk about. Who's seen that? Who's seen like what was everything that was going on and whatnot? Hold on. I know Curse has seen it. He be up on this shit. Who's wanting all the smoke? Man, Crawford is a dog. I'm gonna tell you, bro. Crawford is really the person he depicts himself to be. He really is. Terrence Crawford. I told you, like I was interviewing him, and I'll just, I'm competitive too. Fuck that. So I was like, man, I'm gonna find something I could beat you at. I said, I'm gonna beat you at a game of Uno. This man was like, no, no, you're not, no. Like he got all like, you could tell like it kicked on his. He's like, no, you can't. Like you know what I'm saying? He's really competitive like that, bro. This man, he said, keep my name out your mouth to Charlo. He told Keith Thurman he basically woofing. The dude's a dog. Um, I will say this, I feel bad. I mean, I do and I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm a realist. I really respect and rate Crawford. That that as long as he's doing what he's been doing, that's not going to ever change. But I feel like Crawford has kind of placed himself in this paradox because you would have to have. Okay, put it this way: I'm not no God amongst men where I have this intuition that I say something and then it just keeps coming true, ego Stradamus style, but nobody else can do that. You know what I'm saying? I think if you introspectively and objectively look at boxing, you can kind of see some things in play and just really overall get a grip and get a idea of what's going on and what's likely, what's not likely, you know, like almost follow your instinct, just like a true fighter. A fighter got to rely on his instinct. His coach could tell him to do something, but you're in there with the guy, so maybe if you do that, you might get knocked out or knocked down because he's too quick on the counter. So sometimes in life, you got to follow your instincts. And I predicted this whole scenario with Terrence Crawford. I predicted the whole thing, and you can look at my old body of work and my older videos and see that I'm not just saying that. I predicted what was going to happen. And the bottom line is it's simple mathematics, mathematicus, right? Crawford is up here in terms of his skill set. Can y'all hear me all right? Crawford is up here in terms of his skill set and his company, his network, his whatever you want to call it, his organization that he's working for, simply put, do not have the proper names to match his greatness. The talent pool in those look, even if Crawford, this is how bad it is. This is how much Al Heyman got the game in the Cobra clutch. Look at it like this. Even if Terrence Crawford moved up to 54, Al Heyman still has a strong arm on that division as well. What I mean is, smash the like button. What I mean is the best fighters at 147 and 154, barring Crawford, because he can't fight himself, are with Al Heyman. Who disagrees with that? Man, I didn't want to have to do this, but y'all made me. Ego Jones Jr. I didn't want to have to go back to the old ego. I killed that boy by mistake. Who disagree with that? I need to know. See, like I'm a stand-up guy. I could be wrong, but you gonna prove me wrong. That's what I do know. You gonna have to prove me wrong. I'm with that smoke. If you can prove me wrong, then it is what it is. You know, I surrender. I was wrong, but you gonna have to prove that. And I've been telling y'all this, bro. It's the same thing. People in boxing, the reason my channel can exist for the level it's existed, like the length of time it's existed, had that LL Cool J. My young sons fantasize of borrowing flows till little shorty with the big mouth, the bank is closed. The symbol on my arms off limits to challenges. You hold a rusty sword, I swing the Excalibur. Stop it. How dare you step up in my dimension? Bro, the reason I got that LL longevity about me in this boxing game on this digital space, digital mob, is because you got to tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. You got to tell the truth, bro. You got to tell the truth. And you got to be the fans. Boxing, I'm telling you, it's a secret society. It's a secret society. Not everyone knows everything about boxing. There's people even that watch boxing all the time, but they don't really know boxing. Like Roger Mayweather said, most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing, and they showing the fuck don't. It's different. Boxing is this ain't like basketball. You could just like get the rule set and then you make the basket. You don't. Boxing is so intricate because people will be giving credit to the punches and points for punches that didn't even land and shit. You can't really do that in basketball. Either LeBron James dunked it and the ball went through the hoop, or he shot and the ball went through the hoop, or it didn't. But in boxing, some people can think thing A, but it's really thing B. It's a lot more. That's why it's the sweet science, baby. You know what I'm saying? People like they could think Cotto's doing some shit to Mayweather when Mayweather's in the corner and like looking like he's on the defense, but Cotto wasn't doing shit in some of those spots. You see what I'm saying, Sierra? What's up? Yeah, let's get back to that mic on my arm. It transformed into a time bomb. Yeah, we about to transform it to a time bomb. So the moment you can remove your emotions from the situation, the better off you will be. That's the better off you will be, because the boxing ain't got no place for emotions and racism and shit like that. Because you'll never win like that. If you only like Ukrainian fighters because you from the Ukraine, then you're gonna get your heart stomped on. Because when Terrence Crawford fought a Ukrainian, Victor Postal, he beat that ass. So boxing don't work like that. If you like Mexican fighters because you Mexican, then there's gonna be a Mexican person or a black person or whoever, that get their ass beat because boxing don't work in those terms. You see what I'm saying? So I tried to stress this alpha shit, and let people know what's going on. You just gotta separate your emotion, and I've done that. That's just who I am anyway. When it comes to Terrence Crawford, he ain't got no work at 47 or 54 unless it's through Al Heyman. Period. If I'm wrong, you're gonna have to tell me who can he fight that you think is a blockbuster fight at 47 or 54 that is not with Al Heyman. Not like like Terrence Crawford, Kell Brook. That ain't no massive fight at this point. I ain't even barely even seen Kell Brook like that. That to me, that could be a cool fight, like stylistically, better than some fights, but it ain't no massive fight, like blockbuster type shit, where it's like this is one of the biggest fights of the year. So, like I said, y'all gonna have to prove me wrong. Name who he could fight. Name who he could fight. Not with Al Heyman from 47 to 54 that make a lot of sense. And it would be a big fight right the fuck now, like after this pandemic. I'll wait. Mike from Boston caught him about it. Yeah, that dude's annoying, bro. He looking like a rat. Looking like a rat. Amir Khan, you believe that Terrence Crawford, who already knocked out Amir Khan, man, block this motherfucker. You wasting my time. My time is money. So either y'all gonna pay me or we gonna catch a body. Block this motherfucker. He just knocked Khan out and hit. Khan said his nuts hurt or some shit in March or April of last year. Get rid of him. Block him, bro. It's not a game over here, bro. If you don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro, we gonna hit you with the Khan chin. Yo shit is finna shatter. Shooters, get rid of him. Escort him out of here. Yeah, my time is worth way more than that. This shit don't even make sense. With a Khan rematch, man, get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody trying to see that dumb shit. Eat. Part two. That's what the fuck is finna happen, bro. Eat. And they're gonna miss everybody. And they're gonna miss living in a hateful world, sending us straight to heaven. Bro, that's what's finna happen. The fucking crossroads. And they're gonna miss little boot and God's got him. And they're gonna miss everybody out around him. Look for what we land. Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. That's the crossroads part two. Why they kill my dog? And man, I miss my Uncle Charles, yo. He shouldn't be gone in front of his home when they did the boo wasn't wrong. Bro, get that shit out of here, bro. The motherfucking crossroads remix with Crawford. I don't even want to see that, bro. I'd rather see Ryan Garcia versus Khan or Devin Haney, somebody who ain't supposed to be able to knock him out because their size or some shit. Why they kill my dog? And man, I miss my Uncle Charles, yo. He shouldn't be gone in front of his home when they did. Ain't nobody trying to see that. Boom. Tell me what you gonna do with it in the way. Bro, ain't nobody trying to see that. Little Ripster, McGribbon, they're coming to get you, bro. Ain't nobody trying to see it. And I almost dropped my page, y'all. Ain't nobody trying to see that fucking Mr. Ouija ass fight. It's telling me Mr. Ouija. That's some Bone Thugs and Harmony shit. Ain't nobody trying to see that weekend. Hey, business brain, why you do me like that, bro? That man said that Bo Beckett. Hey, bro. Why you call me out like that? I be liking these thumbnails. I be making them classic thumbnails. Hey, bro, we the most influential. Motherfuckers copy my thumbnail style. Do your homework, bro. The 2 and 3 pictures next to next, bro. Do your homework of who is doing that, bro. See, this is what happens. Motherfuckers, when you hot, when you do some shit. See, I don't care because I ain't never gonna run out of ideas. I'm a true creative. But like when motherfuckers they'll take your style so much, motherfuckers think it's their style. You see what I'm saying? That's how crazy and the lack of uniqueness and originality that persists in this game. Or not just this game, but any game. People see some shit that's hot, they'll copy it. and then act like that was their style, and then might fuck around, get the credit for it. Man, new media, we got to be the greatest because a lot of people bit our style. A lot. Shout out from France. Yeah. Oui, oui. Shout out to Espace tout salut. Shout out to France. Yeah. I'm gonna make the haters give me some crepes. Yeah. Shout out to France. Shout out to Paris. Yeah. I'm gonna make I'm gonna make the haters buy me some crepes. Yeah, that's what I want. Man, Keith Thurman, man, I didn't want to do this, but I have to be honest, I've been disappointed with I feel like there's a lack of hunger than the Keith that I know. The Keith that came out, you can't tell me his energy hasn't like reduced. Bro, he was pulling up to Paulie Malignaggi. You better not duck me, son. When I come, don't duck me. Like he was like really out there, and he was like more aggressive. It's like a dog, and then you like cut their balls off, like you castrate them or something. I don't know. I just feel like he is not the same exact energy. Like it's and Errol Spence in new media was really one of the first people that kind of exposed it because it was Spence insistence to fight Keith Thurman at that time, a couple years ago, and Keith Thurman seemingly being hesitant, where it's just like he lost that play because Errol Spence. It's crazy because if you think about it, Keith Thurman was the Errol Spence of the welterweight division before Errol Spence. What I mean is they're different fighters, different fighting style. But Keith Thurman was the feared puncher, calling out everybody, wanted fights, and was like seeming super hungry. He said, Keith the politician now. Smash the like button. It just I think Keith is still a good fighter though. I don't think anyone should go in there just like think it's gonna be some easy work fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that. Um, I do believe that Keith Thurman, he just lost a little bit of that drive and that hunger. And like Marvin Hagler said, the great, it's hard to wake up at 6 a.m. and run 8 miles in silk pajamas. It's just what it is. Man, YouTube is fucking tripping, bro. This is annoying. I got two different thumbnails showing. I looked on my phone and on my computer. It's different thumbnails. Keith too busy playing flute in the mountains. Oh wow. Yeah, Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman when they were both undefeated would have been crazy. I mean, Errol's still undefeated, but Keith ain't. Chief Keith ain't. He getting that married pussy. Oh wow. Yeah. See, women be coming in and changing the shit. Cause Keith was like a whole savage. And then he got married and it seemed like he kind of calmed down. I don't know. That's just what I see. But Keith, I have interviews with him from New York, and he was basically fronting on Terrence Crawford. I did a video and I posted at the end of the video, but he was basically saying, "Oh, who's Terrence Crawford beat? He ain't beat no one. We all could have beat Jeff Horn. I could have beat him with one hand tied behind my back. What's Crawford done?" It was just like all kind of negative shit about Crawford. But see, my thing is this: I don't like when fighters do that because it's like insulting people's intelligence. The world knows that Terrence Crawford is a dog and a good fighter. I don't give a fuck about no crusty ass boxing writer, no media person, no fighter, no trainer. That you're not gonna convince me that the boy Crawford ain't sweet and nice with it. Not sweet like that, but you know, like he ain't just active. Like he's not the one. So I don't really care for that when the fighters try to dismiss a person that we all know to be good. I mean, we've seen this with Canelo said, "Oh, Demetrius Andrade, he's real boring." Man, get the fuck out of here. Like you ain't fought nobody worse than Andrade. Listen, but that's my rule. You see how I get it in? That's my rule. You can't dismiss a person if you fought anybody in the last 5, 10 years, 5 years, I'll say. You ain't fought no one in the last 5 years that's worse than this person, then I don't want to hear it. You see what I'm saying? You can't say like how Canelo gonna be like, oh yeah, Andrade, I don't want to fight because what if so Canelo don't want to fight Mexican fighters, he don't want to fight Andrade because he's boring, he don't want to fight Charlo because he became the franchise champion, he don't want to fight Better Biev, but his team said Better Biev is worse than Kovalev. Bro, it's a wrap for old media, I told you. But like I said, Canelo, or I'm just using him as an example, but you can't say anything about this fighter, said fighter, unless you have fought all quality fighters that are better than the fighter. That to me, that means you kind of don't want to scrap. Like within reason. I'm not talking about a welterweight needs to be talking about fighting a heavyweight. No, this ain't Mortal Kombat or Capcom versus Marvel. But if it's in reason and it's someone in your division, and your biggest excuse is like, oh, they're not who they beat and all this extra shit. That man, that's just all politics. Again, here's my theory. Canelo can't front on Demetrius Andrade. We know how good he is. Whether you like him, whether you like his style, I don't give a fuck. He's good. He's an Olympian. He's good. End of. So unless you fought all people that were greater and that you have to rank higher than Andrade, then you can't make no excuse to really suggest why it's out of the question why you could fight Andrade. You see what I'm saying there? Because you can't say Andrade ain't brought money to the table, but then you fought Rocky Fielding. What the fuck type of money did he bring to the table? Or Andrade, nobody knows him in America. Okay, who the fuck knew Rocky Fielding in America? Who knew Liam Smith in America? See, that's that old media shit. That's why motherfuckers losing their jobs on day offs and shit like that. I told you. And listen, I'm not like people were like, oh yeah, you kicking a man while he's down and rejoicing. Me, I don't give a fuck if the motherfucker got a job or not. I'm gonna do my own thing regardless. I stay out the way. So I'm not rejoicing that somebody loses a job, but people are like, bro, old media is so weak, dog. It's like they're reaching another echelon of pathetic. It's like crazy. People want to get you riled up and do X, Y, and Z, and then after, when it don't work out for you, they want to feel sorrow and sympathy and empathy. Like we're in my world, that don't really correlate. Like imagine if I was rude to Ego's army. Like I treated y'all like shit and abused my best people and didn't show love to business brains and shooters and channel members. I was just outright criminal to them. And then they like formed some kind of mutiny or everybody left, then would you feel bad for me? You see what I'm saying? Would anyone feel bad for I don't really get it. Would anyone be feeling bad for me if I was abusive towards, Ego's army? I don't really get that logic. And then when it comes to the ESPN shit with Raphael or whatever, people are saying, "Oh man, not me." They haven't said it to me, but I've just seen comments on Twitter because I didn't really said too much about it. But people are saying, "Oh, all the people praying for his downfall in the pandemic and won't blah blah blah. You guys, that's wrong, and you're gonna experience karma." But couldn't this be also karma? Karma is not like a separatist. It's not racist. It's not, there's no gender bias. Karma could get anybody. You see what I'm saying? So how is it the people who are saying, I guess, reveling in Rayfield losing his job with ESPN, they're gonna get karma, but this ain't karma for all the shit that Raphael did and said and how he acted when he was with ESPN for 15 years? Like that don't correlate to me. Somebody got to make that make sense. So all the times where he was saying that Andre Ward ain't this and you know berating Andre Ward and not covering his fights unless it was a Andre Ward in a dangerous fight with someone he could lose to that was white like Kovalev or something, you know, making a point to not have ESPN and ESPN not sending them to Alexander Brand fights or Sullivan Barrera fights. I talked about all this on my channel back then because I covered them, you know. So how's karma only work one way all of a sudden? That's what I need to know from y'all. Like karma don't work one way. Yo, we got to get these likes past 100. Let's get it. We got this. You know, so it could be karma for always being disrespectful to fighters, like mad disrespectful. Like the stuff that ESPN used to write about Rigondeaux was horrible. Like they totally marginalize and try to minimize the man's skill level. They really did. Oh, he's boring. He sucks. He stinks, and he puts me to sleep. He puts my kids to sleep with his boring fight. Like, damn, like you really just got to like do hella extra. I don't know why he got fired. Nobody really has commented. It's that's their business. I don't care why he got fired. It is what it is. I mean, the one of the things is in business. I again, this I don't know. It doesn't. I don't even know this man. I ain't never really talked to him like that. Um, we've been in the same room and by each other and stuff, but I don't know him like that. I don't know cuz. But the thing is this. Um, I do know business. You know, of course I know business. I'm a businessman. You find me in my place as a business. So the reality is, um, in business, you have to continue to produce. It's like Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather has built this empire and his brand and his imagery. So he has to continue to put on those performances and those events that keep him celebrated. So the same thing in business. I told you for a long time, like I guess for me, I don't really get shocked with anything that happens in boxing because boxing is just wild west, wild wild west, wild sport, stuff like that. So I don't none of this stuff really shocks me. And more so, moreover, things don't shock me when I've told you that for years. I think on my channel, we knew that certain people with old media, their time was limited. We've talked about it on my channel. So if all of a sudden they stop doing YouTube videos or they get fired on their day off for stealing boxes or whatever, why would there be a shock if I told you about it years ago? If I told you that new media is us, like the only way it would be a shock to me is if you didn't believe me. You didn't believe what we could produce. You didn't believe what I was saying. You didn't heed the warnings, if so. You know, I told you for the longest, new media. It's just what it is. That's where we rep. I told you we control the narrative. We control the narrative. If you look at even trust me, because I know the powers that be and shit. I come out with content and get the world talking about certain shit, and motherfuckers will purposely like big websites and shit will copy and steal the like get the basically watch my videos but then not reference it or give credit to it. You see what I'm saying? But it don't matter because I got y'all and I got the world watching. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like you see the little bullshit in politics. Motherfuckers hate me, allegedly talk about me, say this, steal concepts and topics. And, I've had people steal my whole workflow. Like, let's say I put out 3 videos a day, motherfucker, right after go do the same 3 videos I just did. It's like that. It's crazy. But I told you for a long time that it's new media, digital mob. We control the narrative. And I said, No Country for Old Men, like the movie. And I'm not talking about just age. I'm not saying, if you're older in boxing, you can't have a career in boxing. But I told you got to tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. You got to tell the truth. If you're older in boxing and you're doing some shit that worked maybe in 1992 and you don't evolve, then you're up out of here. Because that same rigmarole or whatever bullshit that you used to be able to get away with, you can't get away with it now. That new media, we too big, we too strong. And I told you, listen, do you notice a pattern here? HBO boxing. I told you there was a decline in their style of commentary. I told you that their fights were getting reduced. This is all documented on my channel. I don't delete no videos. I don't delete none of these videos. You can go back and type these words, these string of keywords and stuff. Boxing ego, HBO boxing, boom, boom, boom. I told you all this, and then it happened. HBO got out the business. I told you, because I told you I seen the problem a mile away, and I told you they got to step up their commentary because it's sounding super biased. Um, you know, not Letterman. Rest in peace to him. But Larry Merchant was doing hella extra. Jim Lampley hella extra. Max Kellerman kind of being a company man towards the end, stuff like that. I told you. Then they got out. They X'd out the video, out the frame. People like ESPN dude that got fired on his day off or whatever. I told you he was tripping. Like, a lot of stuff he said was like belligerent towards certain fighters. And once again, it's so coincidental that old media seems to constantly target black fighters. You never see old media who the people, the major, I can't even say major because they're not big like that, but like the people with any level of name with old media, you see how they get down, bro. They never approach Lomachenko with, "Hey man, what's up with your activity?" Well, how come nobody talk about Lomachenko's activity? This ain't the most active person. When's the last time Lomachenko fought? When was the Luke Campbell fight? And I'm not just talking about this pandemic because nobody's fighting. I get that, but considering the fact that Lomachenko stayed for 2 Olympics, right, and started his pro career late, which would be considered late compared to other people, Mark Castro or other people out the Olympics. How many times? How many for Lomachenko? He has 1 loss and 16 fights. You know, 1 loss, 15 wins, something like that. Bro, he's on a slow ass pace. Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney already have more fights than him. This is facts. It's not my opinion. This is a fact, right? People like everybody, Golovkin, Canelo, Floyd, they all have way more fights than him. But once again, old media don't talk about it. They'll talk about the black fight. Oh, Tank. There's 1 year where Tank fought one time against Jesus Cuellar. I went and covered that fight. And he didn't fight no more for the year because I think he might have had legal trouble or whatever, out of shape. I don't know. They just didn't put him back in the ring. And then people are, oh my gosh, Tank, he needs to sign with Eddie Hearn, blah, blah, blah. Oh, Tank needs to be active. Why is he so young? Blah, blah, blah. You dumb idiot. When you're young, you have more of a fighting chance to have reduced activity. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, when you're young, you still have plenty of years in the sport where you can make that up. And I think Tank Davis last year, because the year before was the year he only fought one time. Last year, he kind of made that up. He was supposed to fight Abner Mares, who pulled out, not Tank's fault. He still fought Hugo Ruiz or whatever dude's name was. Then he fought a mandatory. I went to that fight in Baltimore, and then he fought Gamboa. So he had 3 fights that year. But once again, the old media, they'll focus on Tank or Charlo or whoever and say these guys are inactive, but they won't say, hey, not Teofimo, Lomachenko, he only got 16 fucking fights, and the man is 30, 31, whatever age he is, and he got a loss. and he ain't fighting more frequently than this. So I've told you what was to come for many moons. All that old media shit is dead. They just don't have they don't have the representation anymore. See, they had the representation because they had nothing like new media back in the day. There was nothing like new media. There was nobody out here fighting for the fighters that weren't getting represented in the positive light that they should have. That didn't exist. So old media was able to control the narrative back then because there was no new media at way back when. I hadn't been covering boxing or whatever. But then when new media was formed, me, DBN, and created new media, then you all of a sudden received a level of praise for fighters that previously never got any type of praise, and for the wrong reasons. Jose, what's up? How you feeling, Jose? My man Jose, he said he was sick. The money keep coming in. We got a new Patreon. $10. Yeah. Bro, I don't know how long, because I don't know how long this stream is gonna be, because I'm gonna start going over it and doing more Patreon streams and channel members. So if you like this format, yeah, the best y'all could do is like hit the like button and stuff. But I'm gonna start shifting them over. I promise you that. He said he feel good, almost out this quarantine. Yeah, man. Be safe. Hope you're taking care of yourself. He actually got the COVID shit. My man Jose, so he's doing the self-isolation thing. Make sure y'all give y'all claps up for my man. Be working hard. I mean, he's in the quarantine and he's still visiting with us. So fuck that. Give him some claps ASAP. I'll shut this stream down right now if you don't show my man Jose some love. Yeah, that man got the COVID out there in New York and shit. New York is like one of the epicenters for that. So, shout out to all my East Coast people. Hopefully you guys are being safe. Thank you, Ego. Oh yeah, it's all good, bro. I'm feeling a little bit generous. I can't even lie. Yo. I'm feeling a little bit generous. So what I'm gonna do, bro, if you want to join the move, I'm telling y'all better hurry up. I know a lot of people didn't believe in new media, but you better hurry up and join the bandwagon now, because all your old media people get knocked off. Old media get knocked off like crazy. So y'all might as well just mosey on down to new media, because y'all people getting knocked off. I told you in boxing, nobody wants to hear that dumb shit. Nobody wants to hear dumb stuff. We want to talk boxing, have fun, a little bit of entertainment. That's it. Nobody wants to hear that foolish talk. Like I told you, the walls are closing in for a lot of situation, and it's gonna be that way, baby. It's gonna be that way. We control the narrative. I am feeling a little bit generous, so I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. If y'all want to join the extended Boxing Ego family over at Discord, I'm gonna let y'all do that. And I'm not just letting hella people in, just so you know, because this thing we have over at Discord, which is free, totally free. I'm not affiliated with Discord. I don't get no money from them, but it's a great way to stay in touch with what's going on. Also, when I go live, people will let you know. It's just we a family, bro. This is La Familia, and some of you ain't looking familiar, but Join the Discord server. We have fun over there. There's other categories like food, music, movies, totally free. Like I said, I'm not affiliated with Discord, but it's an extension of my brand, and we have our own channel. We talk. There's boxing news. It's just different sections. Watch a YouTube tutorial or some shit on how to navigate it, and if you want, join the Discord. But wait, there's more. The thing is, I haven't been going ham and just giving people the links because I don't care. We don't like, bro. If you notice one thing about me, I'm Mr. Consistent. Mr. Consistent. I care more about quality over quantity. People always be like, look, saying, oh, ego, buy subs, look at the ego views. That paycheck is fat. That's all you need to know. So whatever y'all talk about, that's cool. But we not worried about it. It's always quality over quantity. So that's why, bro, the Discord is lit, and it's lit because we don't got a lot of this troll shit. But we got shooters over there, so don't you fret. If people are disrupting the chat, they'll be up out of there, and then they won't have a link to get back in. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna push the button. If y'all want me to push the button, I'm gonna hit enter, and I'm gonna let some of y'all join this Discord. Somebody say push the button. I dare y'all to dare me to push this button. I got it all on the screen right now. If y'all want, you don't know when I'm gonna drop the Discord links, if I'm gonna drop the Discord link, because like I said, it's all about quality over quantity. I don't really care how many people are in there. Trust me, there's enough that we having it fun. We getting it popping. Jose said Discord is great. Read the rules. Look, we got a new channel, man. I told you I'm taking over the game, bro. Even in the recession, I'm still getting blessings. Somebody say push the button. Okay, Jose told me. Boom. I had to push the button. If y'all want, go to the Discord because I'm feeling in a good mood. That link will expire, and there's only a certain amount of usage and people that can use it. Good luck. That's the link. It expires. Only a certain amount of people can use that particular link before it becomes null and void. But we having fun over there. I told you, new media. Y'all might as well join the bandwagon because it's looking over. It's looking over for old media. Motherfuckers getting fired on their day off, all types of shit. The zone, I don't know what they're gonna do. No content, still charging $20 to $100. I don't know, man. What you want me to do? What you want me to do? I'm sorry. What y'all want me to do? Icy, stop trying to scare her. He said, to be honest, it might be the last time Ego drops the link for a while. Because I don't want to drop links every day because then we get a bunch of trolls and stupid shit. So it's easier to police it like that if I do it in phases. You never know. That's why you got to tune into the show because you never know when I'll drop that link. Push the button. Push the goddamn button. You don't know when I'm going to push the button. George Bush with it. George W. I'm going to push the button. But I'm going to push it when I want. I told you, over here, we do what we want. When we want. Tell them, Icy. They probably gonna hire Dan Rayfield. Bro, they ain't got no content. What is the zone gonna hire him to do? Mop the floors? Motherfucking check the temperature of the food? Like, what the fuck? There ain't no fights on the zone right now. What you gonna hire? You gonna hire somebody when you ain't, motherfucker, you need to hire some fucking fights on a fantasy island or whatever Dana White was trying to do. How you gonna hire? What you gonna hire him for? Taste tester looking at, bro? Man, come on. But they don't have no fight. You can't. How you gonna hire a writer and there's less to write about right now? See, this new media over here, so we never run out of stuff to talk about. Jose said I canceled my description or subscription already. They ain't getting no more money from me. Listen, all DAZN got to do, they got to just bow down and listen to what I'm saying, bro. I'm not like DAZN daddy or nothing like that. I'm not saying it from. I'm not even saying. Seeing people get this twisted. Like some of these dudes, I never met so many like fragile dudes until I got into boxing. Straight up. So a lot of people think when I'm saying shit, I'm saying it because I hate somebody or, I hate this, I'm racist, all types of bullshit. I don't really even care about most motherfuckers like that to even care about what people are doing. I'm here for boxing. I'm here to talk boxing and I'm here to grow the sport. Point blank period. I don't hate DAZN. I don't know DAZN. It's not how I hate a fucking company. You know what I'm saying? The bottom line is some of the decisions look sketch, and we're gonna talk about it. That's the skinny of it. We're gonna talk about it. If you helping the sport or hurting the sport, we're gonna talk about it, regardless. And everything in between, we're gonna talk about it. The zone, they should just they be better off just listening to what the fuck I've been saying. You can't charge people. Well, I mean, you can do whatever you want. So I'm not saying when I say you can, I'm not saying what you can or can't do. But in my view, you can't successfully charge people $20 a month or $100 up front, and you have no content for them. And the little bitty content that you do have, like just weird, podcast, whatever the fuck, you're putting it on YouTube for free. Makes no sense. As a business, it makes absolutely no sense because now there's less and less reason for people there's no exclusivity. You're not really, there's nothing exclusive, right? And to avoid being a hypocrite, that's why I'm getting on my shit with this Patreon and getting on my shit with this Patreon and my channel members, because I don't want to have people paying into the brand and shit like that. You guys basically have equity and stock options on the brand, and I wasn't able to fulfill the perks. My situation, I'm not making excuses, but it's a little bit different because I'm one person. I'm not no fucking team and corporation with $1 billion allegedly, where I have a team of people. If I had a team of people, you would never have to worry again. If I had like this large $1 billion team of people and individual promoters and with individual brands and shit working under me, because then I would be able to delegate. That's the only issue. But either way, we on our shit. I got more shit coming for Patreons. Subscribe. More shit coming for the channel members as well. I'm redirecting my focus because this time off, this quarantine, this pandemic has given me time to things that I already knew that I was going to work on, to really just set in stone a game plan and see what's important to realign my goals, period. But for DAZN, it just don't make sense. You're putting your alleged exclusive content on YouTube for free, but still expecting to have any subscribers, bro, and have people continue paying. How? What would they be paying for? What if you could watch the Chris Mannix, Sergio Morris show on YouTube for free? Why would you pay for it? There has to be some trade-off. There has to be some level of benefit. Jose de Jesus said, I'm going to join the Patreon. Where's the link for it, Ego? The link is in the description box of all of my videos. But I'm gonna drop a link right now because, like, I'm the first to admit when I'm right, but I'm also the first to admit when I'm wrong. And the Patreon, we had hella people, and unfortunately, I wasn't fulfilling the perks. I just had so much shit to do and always on the go. But now my ass is quarantined, so I had nothing but time to work on the perks. But anyway, you guys can search it. Just type in Boxing Ego. It's in the description box on my videos. It's right there in the chat. But now, like I said, I'm redirecting my focus because I see what's important, and the people holding me down and helping the channel grow in a phenomenal way. We're gonna really turn up. I'm gonna show you, bro. I'm gonna show you the reason why, if you have a vision and you have a goal, why you should stick with it. Use me as motivation, inspiration, whatever. We're here to bounce ideas off each other, but I told you we creating the conglomerate. This is the regime. This is the ultimate. This is the supreme. We're not playing no games. I don't care about no recession. I don't care about no Rona. Not saying I don't respect people who have lost lives and shit, but what I'm saying is life goes on. You have to continue one foot in front of the other and keep trucking and keep doing what you believe in. So that's what I'm doing. I can't just sit around and dwell on things I can't control. So best believe you me, the things that I can control, I'm going ham. I'm promise you, you're gonna see some sharp shit. I'm so focused right now, it's disgusting. This quarantine got me on some different shit. It really does, because it makes you realize what you took for granted. Simple, casual pleasures that we take for granted, especially here in the fuck America. We take this stuff for granted. the ability to go to a fast food chain. We complain, oh, the food wasn't that hot. Now you wish you had some of that fast food if you had to eating bland and shit like that, or eating top ramen or whatever. Now you wish you had that. We take these things for granted. You know, oh, Starbucks Wi-Fi a little bit slow today. Now you don't have no fucking Starbucks Wi-Fi. You can't leave the fucking house. You can't just sit and work in somebody else's building establishment. This shit got me thinking, and like I said, I can't control it. I can pray, I can give people my thoughts, but I can't control when it ends and stuff like that. So what I'm doing is I'm working on the things that I can personally control. I can control my Patreon. I can control my workflow. I can control my output. I can control the scheduling of my days. I can control to a degree when I go to sleep, when I wake up. I can control what I do throughout my day. And I suggest all of you, male, female, teenager, adult, whatever, dog, boy, girl, whatever you guys are, don't worry about what you can't control and focus on what you can control and beast up, because this is the time. Don't be sitting waiting for no stimulus, economic relief check and shit, and think you got it made. 1200 1200 schmel hundred. $1,200 in America ain't shit. Ain't shit. I shit $1,200 out right now. That ain't shit. When what I mean is it's cool, something, but what I'm saying is that ain't shit to last. Everything is pricey. Gas prices finally, when nobody's fucking driving, gas prices all of a sudden miraculously go down. So that look at what they control, bro. Now that nobody's driving, then they have no choice but to lower the gas prices. But you notice we never get these breaks, especially in California. We don't get these breaks during non-pandemics. Why gas can't be this price ongoing? Because they're gouging you. These companies, these corporations, they out here eating and charging you $3.86 and $4 a gallon and shit out in California ongoing. But then now all of a sudden there's a pandemic. So why would the gas and the ability transportation and shit through a pandemic should be harder to transport? Because there's probably more regulations, more precautions and stuff. So how's the price go down? Shouldn't the gas prices be going up right now? But it's not, because they control the price. If it's harder to transport some shit because of a pandemic and being safe and drivers being sick or whatever the shit, how's the gas price go down as opposed to up during the pandemic? Make that make sense? It don't make sense. They mandate the prices and they choose when they want to tax you. And when there's no pandemic, gas prices be out through the roof because they know people in LA got to drive. They know that the highway 405s and shit be congested, right? So they're gonna tax you. Now all of a sudden companies starting to learn about themselves, and old media too. They now people are seeing what it really is about. How needed are you? Because everybody's in survival mode right now. We all in survival mode. LJ can't get her nails done. She out there in Australia, nails fucked up. LJ nails is looking like ego talent. Look, it look like LJ throwing up gang signs. She can't get her nails done. Tell him, LJ, you can't get your nails done. Don't lie to us. Your nails looking like this, LJ? Yeah, it's we all surviving. We all doing what we can do to survive, man. Salute to Eagles Armory for being strong during these tough times. We ain't got no choice. I see. I've always been a survivor. I ain't gonna just sit there and wither away and let life beat my ass. What the fuck? I'm a fighter, whether I'm a professional fighter or not. We all fighters. Some of y'all is cowards, but shit, not me. I'm not finna just let life throw lemons and wallop me and beat me the fuck up. Yeah, I'm gonna give life a run for its fucking money. Whether I get my ass kicked in the van eventually, it is what it is. But I can't just sit still. That's not what God made me. You know what I'm saying? God didn't just make me to just be on my knees and begging for mercy and shit and not trying to do stuff. He gave me tools. He gave me attributes. He gave me, reach and height. And I got certain things, the ability to process a brain, He gave me great parents. Like I got all the tools I need to survive. My parents put me on this earth, told me the game. My dad, I seen how hard he worked. I see my mom. I see how creative she is. She does little arts and crafts and you know, home design, interior decorating. She can cook, bro. I come from a line of like warriors. Like this shit is not a game, bro. I don't take nothing. I don't take nothing lightly. This shit is real life. So if you're going through it right now, hang in there. That's all you can do. Hang in there. But the more you revel in the bad times and just ponder, and worry yourself. See, I be like my man Icy. He his regular job ain't going on right now. You got to hang in there. See if there's a backup plan. We all got to get creative right now. But when it comes to this shit, call me Young MacGyver. Look at business brain flexing. He said they gave me business brains. Facts. You gotta learn how to navigate. I can always move in a room full of vultures. You don't see nobody firing me. Who the fuck? Who gonna fire me, bro? And I'm not saying that like just to be cocky. I'm just saying, bro. My game plan is different. My mindset is different. I try to tap in with the fans. The fans, bro, the fans is my network. They say your net worth is your network. Well, guess what? I'm the people's champ. So I always got the fans. I'm not relying on DAZN and Eddie Hearn to give me a job at ESPN. Bro, I'll work with anybody. I'm a true bred, natural born Bay Area hustler. I work with anybody. But we gotta survive. Surviving the times, like Nas say. Hey, King Corleone, I just did a video about it. Check my video. It's like one of my last 3 videos. Basically, Charlo and Crawford going in on each other, like on social media. Because I don't know, this clip surfaced. It's actually a clip I filmed and they took my watermark off and put Lions Only watermark on it, but whatever. But it's me. I was actually walking with Charlo. It's me and a couple people were following Jermel. He had just gotten into it with the herd camp and I'm right next to him filming. And I don't even remember him saying this aspect, but they got this like it's called Charlo burner account. Anyway, they got this clip, and then Charlo said he liked Errol Spence. He said he liked Terrence Crawford because he got heart, but he ain't got the same amount of dog in him as Earl. He said, I swear he don't. And then the clip surfaced, and then Crawford said, "Keep my name out your mouth," and then it just went. You selling ego face mask? Block them. Next question. Infamous unboxing. We gonna box you up. Amazon Prime. I'm a transformer, and I'm gonna transform you like Optimus Prime. Block him. I'm not here for the weird shit, bro. I'm out here getting this money, getting this cake, talking boxing. Next question. The motherfucker said, you selling the ego face mask? Get this stupid shit out of my face. Who next? But anyway, I told you my brand is the fans, so I'm not relying on it like one company to need me to write for them or whatever. That I'm an independent hustler. Like Nipsey Hustle say, hustle. Bro, we doing it the Nipsey Hustle E40 out the trunk. Ugh. We doing it the E40 Master P way. So you got a lot more creative control. This is what I've always stressed, that entrepreneurial spirit. I'm a business magnet, bro. I don't just sit and wait for shit to get done to me when I can control it. You know, I make shit happen. I don't wait for shit to happen. Yeah, L Flowers, tell them, block them. L Flowers, no. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna do less streams on here, and I'm gonna try to facilitate more time to the channel members. So y'all better go over there, better go over Patreon. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. We'll talk more about it. Crawford, Keith Thurman. To wrap that up, Crawford, Keith Thurman. I don't know. I just don't know if Keith Thurman really would fight. The politics and all that. Why you blocked him? Ego face mask for the COVID. That's what he meant. I don't know what he meant. I'm not even really trying to figure it out. It's in God's hands now. Hey, I don't know. I thought he was saying like I don't know. I get weird comments. So if you guys can't structure adult like sentences so people know what you're talking about, then you might get some friendly fire. I don't know what else to tell y'all. And you sound like the same person as well. Hey man, why'd you block him? I think he meant this. Like, how you know what the fuck he meant? You probably the same. You probably the dude that just got blocked. See, I've been around for a while. I see the shit they do. Motherfucker get blocked and then come back saying the same type of shit, trying to act like a different person. No, I am not him. No. Man, block this dude. I don't care who you are either. Block him. You all get you and your whole family, cousin, you his cousin or something. You all getting blocked. I don't care. Block him too, bro. Cause I'm not gonna be arguing with you about some dude in a face mask. I don't care about you or the face mask. You just wasting people's time. I'm talking about Crawford and Charlo and Keith Thurman, and you talking about some fucking ego face mask off of to piggyback off of some other dude. Yeah, block them all. Yeah, block them. Jose laughing, bro. I don't have time for it. I don't have time for it. I'm just blocking, bro. We'll sort the rest out later. Block them. Block them first. Ask questions last, bro. I don't care what you talking about. Hey man, you selling the ego Michael Myers face mask for the COVID, man? Block them. We selling blocks. That's what I'm selling. I'm selling blocks 2 for 1. A BOGO. Buy one, get one free looking at, bro. That's what I'm selling. You a headbanger fighter? Block him. I'm a blocking fighter, bro. Yeah, breeze boxing. It's going to be a breeze to get you up out of here. He can go too. Who else? Bro, if your comment look remotely weird at a time like that, you getting blocked. I'm selling blocks. I'm selling blocks of cheese. I'm on the block like Tetris. That's what I'm selling. Get breeze boxing out of here. Mr. Sandman, give him a drink. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm Mr. Sandman, and this the Apollo. And you looking like now I'm about to say, I'm the Sandman, and this the Apollo. I'm looking like Ivan Drago, and you must be Apollo. Oh my gosh, bars, bro. Block all this dumb shit. Block a bye, baby. Ego hit him with that check hook. We had to hit him with that Adrian Broner, the check hook that he sat Sean Porter down with. We had to sit him out the chat, bro. Get him out of here. Block all this stupid shit. Anyway, I'll be back with some more heat. It'd probably be for my channel members or my Patreons. You did. We working. Holla at the boy. Thank you for tuning in. More boxing coming soon. Business Brain said he got that one too. My guy. Holla at me.